Hi, my name is Poonam and welcome to my channel Creative Odyssey. So in last video हमने discuss किया था about various brands of brush pens so that you can easily choose which brand you can choose to start brush calligraphy. अगर आपने मेरा वो वीडियो अभी तक नहीं देखा है तो I will share the link in the description box. You can go and check that video. Next you will need is brush calligraphy workbook. ये वर्कबुक मैंने इतने सिंपल मैनर में डिज़ाइन किया है सो दैट एनीवन कैन डू ब्रश कैलीग्राफी फ्रॉम द स्क्रैच. So let's see what is inside this book. So I have wrote some quotes here. I have done some research about calligraphy and then what is the difference between calligraphy and brush lettering. Here I want to clear one thing. There is a myth and a misconception in people कि brush calligraphy से वो लोग कर सकते हैं जो आर्टिस्ट हैं या जिनकी हैंडराइटिंग बहुत अच्छी होती है. That's a completely myth. ब्रश कैलीग्राफी कोई भी कर सकता है. इट्स अ इजी वे ऑफ राइटिंग एंड नथिंग एल्स. एंड इन माई चैनल कोई भी ब्रश कैलीग्राफी कर सकता है बिकॉज आई एम ब्रिंगिंग ट्यूटोरियल्स in a very simple manner. So just relax and have fun with this beautiful way of writing. So here I have written some techniques, some tips and some tricks. So let's get started with strokes. These are the foundation of calligraphy. It has a 7 strokes. You must learn these 7 strokes. अगर एक बार ये 7 strokes आपने मास्टर कर लिए, you won the half battle. So let's get started. So what I do is I suggest to use tracing paper for my students. इससे क्या होता है कि आपकी वर्कबुक खराब नहीं होती है and once you are confident enough then you can use your workbook and it is easier for the beginners to trace. Okay, so in calligraphy it is very important how you are sitting. Your sitting posture should be perfect. So your back should be straight and your hand should be on table and आपकी elbow तक आपका hand rest करना चाहिए. And then this pen will lay down on this bone of my finger. Okay, your pen should also be relaxed like this. Some people write like this, very stiff. Okay, so you should not hold pen like this. You should hold pen like this in a very relaxed manner. Alright, आपको ये nib पूरा दिखना चाहिए. Okay, and then there are 2 segments in this nib which we are going to use. One is tip and one is the body of the nib. So जब हम बॉडी इस पेन को बस प्रेस करना है एंड when you apply little bit of pressure and just drag it down, you will get the thick stroke. You have to make 45 degree angle का point first of all and then make a little bit of pressure and make thick strokes. It's called downward strokes. So in calligraphy downward strokes is always thick and in this workbook I have made a arrow also. जब भी आप ऊपर से नीचे की ओर आ रहे हैं you have to make thick strokes like this and this way you have guidelines here. You can practice on the tracing paper like this. See here, if you can see there's a kind of parallel line form. That means your strokes are correct. That way you are making thick lines using the body of the nib. Next stroke is our thin lines. So or we call it upstrokes. So from upstroke you have to do down to up. Here I have made an arrow also. You have to start from down to up and you need to create it with a very light pressure and with the tip you are going to use for making upstrokes like this. It's a feather touch. So in thick stroke we put little bit of pressure, in thin stroke we do feather touch. Now using this stroke and this stroke हम बनाते हैं overturn. What is overturn? Overturn is turning from over. Like thin stroke you start from the down, पहले आपने thin stroke down से start किया and then make a thick curve and come down. So ये थोड़ा सा slant है and your thick line is a straight. Remember one thing, this gap should be very balanced. Okay, इतना ही balance होना चाहिए. It should not be less or it should not be more. So how we make overturn? Thin up and thick down, thin up and thick down. And there is an anthem in calligraphy that is, whenever you are coming down is a thick line, whenever going up is a thin line. So how you have to chant thin up, thick down, thin up and thick down. That's how you make overturn. Next is underturn. So how you make underturn? Underturn you will start with the thick stroke or a down stroke. Thick down, thin up, thick down and thin up. It is a game of transition. Okay, so this stroke teaches you how to go thick line to thin lines, and this stroke teaches you how to go thin line to thick lines. You should not lift up your pen. Okay, you have to go slow and then gradually make thick lines in this stroke. And here also make a thick line and gradually come to the tip and make thin line like this. So first you make a thick line and then from here you go with the tip and make a thin line. It takes time, but with practice it will come. So next is oval. So let's assume it's a clock. So जैसे clock में 1 o'clock होता है, we start from here, like from 1 o'clock, and from here we have to go up. और जब हम ऊपर जाते हैं तो our stroke should be thin. So start with thin stroke, gradually come with a thick, and join it with a thin line, like that. And ovals are little difficult, so it's better to trace more and more so that you will have an idea how to draw it. And it is not that difficult, but with practice it will come. Then up, thick down and then up, then up, thick down and then up. And make sure when you make a line, when you intersect this, it should be a slant line in between. Okay, so your oval should be a slant. It should not be the straight circle kind of thing. It should be your oval, thin, thick and thin. Our next stroke is ending loop. So how we can start? We should start this from the midpoint and then go up with a thin line, make a curve and press down the pen and come down with a thick stroke. Thin up, thick down, thin up and thick down, thin up and thick down. Make sure that this loop should be in a balanced manner. Okay, it should not be too thin, it should not be too wide. So one more time I will show. You have to start from here, this point, go up and your line should become in a slanting. Thick down, thin up and thick down. And the last stroke is descending loop, that is thick down and thin up, thick down and thin up, thick down and thin up, thick down and thin up. And same way like in eccentric loop we have done, in same way this part should be not too wide or not too close. So these are the 7 strokes we have completed in this video. Keep practicing it. And if you think it is an informative video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. I will see you in my next video for more entertaining and informative art tutorials. Thank you for watching.